Hey guys, welcome back to Justin Stokes Outdoors. I'm pretty excited about today. I just got out onto the lake this afternoon. The lake that I'm on today has been closed for the past like 2.5 weeks because of high water. So no one has been on the lake for at least 2.5 weeks. So the fish should be hungry, ready to bite. They haven't had a lot of pressure. So to say I'm excited is an understatement, but let's get out there and see what we can make happen. Switched over now. Well, what I was trying to say before that bass bit it is I've switched over now to flipping some reeds, fishing some of this flooded reeds from all the rains that we've had. Started out on that hump and wasn't really getting any bites out there, so I just decided to move up shallow and fish some of the flooded cover. And so far that's my third fish now. The first one I caught wasn't on camera, but I'm just going along flipping this white swim jig in on the edge, and they seem to be right on the edge of these reeds. Flipping it in there and then just letting it sink all the way down to the bottom. Most of my fish have hit it like on my first or second. Like that one. That fish absolutely crushed it. Yes. That bass. Flipping the reeds never gets old, boys. Fish thinks he's a big one. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a bobcat up there in that tree. He has like a baby raccoon in his mouth. That's a nice one. Oh, he ain't that big. Felt a lot bigger than that. little bit better one. That's a nicer one. So what I was doing is going down and fishing the reeds that usually only have a foot to 2 foot of water, that now all of a sudden have, you know, 3 to 4 feet of water, and those bass were hanging out on the edge of that. So I was just going along with the swim jig, and the swim jig that I was throwing today is actually a 6th Sense Divine jig. The reason that I picked this one is because of the tapered head on it. It's got a good weed guard. It doesn't get hung up in all the weeds. But the reason that I was throwing a swim jig instead of a Texas rig or a flipping jig is because I was going down in between patches of reeds and casting out. And as you'll see in the video, I also made some casts out off the reeds because I would see a lot of fish busting the surface chasing bait. So I wanted to be able to have a jig that I could just quickly throw out and swim it back, and it's just a very versatile jig. It was going through the weeds very easily. I was using a 1/2 ounce, a little bit heavier than I normally would use for a swim jig, but again, the reason I was using a heavier one is because it was kind of a dual purpose today. I wanted it to be able to get down into the reeds. I used a white and gold, and then I also switched over to a chartreuse and white. That's what I got all my bites on today. I'm using 15-pound P-line, extra strong. I only broke off once today, and that's because my line got frayed and I was just too lazy to retie it. But I hope that this video helps you guys out. I hope you learned a few things. Comment any questions or anything that you guys would like to know, something that you like me, some bait you'd like me to fish, whatever it is, just comment that and let me know, and I'll make some videos on it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching Justin Stokes Outdoors. See you guys later.